We have a advantage being the largest electronics manufacturing company in India. We are working with the Cochin shipyard inspecting their weld quality. The same AI engine, we are working with ISRO right now for quality check for their rocket parts. If you are faster implementing your ideas, I think that is where the success is going to be.
Today, we are joined by a leader whose career truly reflects the power of strategic thinking and operational excellence, Mr. Sabu Shumsudeen, Vice President and Head of Operations at NeST Digital STC. NeST Digital, which began its journey in 1998 from Technopark, Trivandrum, has grown into a global digital engineering powerhouse with a presence across North America, Europe, Japan, the Middle East, and Australia. The company is known for delivering cutting edge solutions by organizing its deep expertise into key technology practices in digital services, data and intelligent automation, and device engineering, and thereby allowing them to serve the sectors like aerospace and defense, banking and financial services, healthcare, industrial and manufacturing, and automotive, blending technology with precision and purpose. In this episode, we'll talk about Mr. Sabu's leadership journey, NeST Digital's evolution from its Kerala roots to a worldwide presence, and how innovation, talent, and collaboration continue to drive the company's success. Mr. Sabu, it's a pleasure to have you with us today. Welcome to Aspire.
Thank you for the introduction and for the opportunity for me to interact with the technical world of Trivandrum or outside.
NeST has a long history with Technopark. Why was the decision made to incubate a new specialized innovation center here? And what is its specific mission?
Basically, you're right. We also grown along with the Technopark. We started almost. I think we were the one of the first companies who started in Technopark. And when we started the software journey, we were having a hardware R&D and manufacturing unit in Kochi as well. So it has grown, and when we compare the software journey and the hardware manufacturing, electronics manufacturing was taken over the pace of the growth. So we are now the largest electronics manufacturing unit in India. We own our own special economic zone for the manufacturing, and the software side, there was a team which working with the SFR technologies for R&D, hardware, VLSI and other technologies, and pure software play we have started maybe a couple of years back, and that was grown to 1,500 people organization last 5 to 6 years. And as you are all aware and the industry aware that now the software life cycle has been changed because of AI, introduction of artificial intelligence, machine learning, generative AI and the agentic AI kind of disruption changed the whole software life cycle. And we realized that we need to change we have to position ourselves in the software side more adopting this technology disruption. Right. And when we look at it, we have a advantage being the largest electronics manufacturing company in India. We could able to adopt the AI for different manufacturing software development.
So, with your extensive background in strategic management, how has your leadership philosophy evolved, particularly in your current role in building the innovation center?
Yeah, I think I started from Trivandrum. I did my engineering in Kollam, and I did the data technology management MTech. We were the second batch in 94, 95 from university. At that time, the current AI, ML and the data, I think we were studying as a future studies. We were the second batch and in fact, I've done a study that was the scope of software industry in Kerala in 95. Department of Science and Technology published that as a small book as well. Okay. And see, most of that time, the concept of Technopark was just evolving. And that technology management studies and the machine learning, AI, and the entire studies helped me to work all through my career. Immediately after the studies, I joined science and technology to support technology diffusion in rural areas, associating with the ERNDC and NGOs.
Okay.
And then I joined, I worked with HCL Technologies. I worked with almost 17, 18 years with Wipro Technologies. And I worked with Tata's for maybe 10 years. Couple of years I joined NeST, and then I taken the mission of creating the innovation center or smart technology center, how we can leverage the manufacturing capability and the new AI and ML technologies. Philosophy, I think if you are faster implementing your ideas, I think that is where the success is going to be.
How does that deep hardware engineering background give your software and digital systems a competitive advantage?
You are right. We are taking that as a competitive advantage. See, when we look at the entire manufacturing industry, so we are catching up. Probably we may be the fifth right now in the world who is doing manufacturing. And when we look at the software development, the application development, or any of the banking kind of software development was continued to be in that normal life cycle, the software development life cycle. But when in the IoT enablement and the production manufacturing advantage, the R&D, hardware R&D, all those things accelerate to adopt the AI or the latest technologies into the whole industry. See, for example, we are working with the largest mobile manufacturing company in the world.
Okay.
And due to NDA, I will not be able to disclose the name of the customer. But we are collaborating with them for the end-to-end manufacturing of their automation tools. So SFO is creating machines, hardware machining machines and robotics to the mobile manufacturing process, to accelerate the mobile manufacturing process.
How is your team embedding advanced capabilities like Gen AI directly into the physical products and intelligent devices that you engineer?
I think you are aware that AI is the buzzword right now, and I was talking to my team as well. Probably in a couple of years down the line, people may not talk about software development. Probably all will talk about creating agentic AI or agents to do things for any use case. But I think we have a very strong AI team of 100 plus people working with a smart technology center.
Mhm.
And we have a lot of solutions which we have created, accelerated directly to the customer, and also accelerating to the manufacturers. See, for example, we have solutions which are neural networks, machine learning, and AI related uh, solutions. We have a couple of solutions which is generative AI, creating LLMs for making the entire manufacturing process automated and the test process automated. And we have some solutions which we have created with the agentic AI as well. So, for example, if you look at it, uh, um, the computer vision. If you take computer vision and AI together, we have created solutions which we can look at the corrosion of a oil pipeline.
Okay.
So which will be, we are working with a Middle East oil and gas company, where they have the corrosion of the oil pipe is one of their security threat.
Yeah.
And they have the regular maintenance thing. Right now it is a huge process, lengthy process, take videos and then come back and then analyze, and then so our AI vision computer vision solution will give this as a in 2 seconds we will be able to give the result, whether that there is any maintenance required. We are working with the Cochin shipyard, where this same technology we are using for inspecting their weld quality.
Okay.
And the same AI engine, we are working with ISRO right now for using their quality check for their rocket parts.
So, when working in healthcare or on the medical side, how do you balance that urgent need for innovation using AI and connected devices, but again with the extremely strict safety and regulatory standards of this industry?
I think that's one challenge in the health medical industry, but definitely that will this technology will help the faster diagnosis of any images, or any if you get the medical records, the analysis, and then the suggestions for further investigation can be accelerated using imaging technologies. But definitely there are different levels. When you look at AI can be applied in the devices,
Mhm.
there are devices which is taking advantage of AI technology for getting better results. There are AI tools which can aid decision making, what how we can faster we can decide what how we can go about with a particular patient, or a person. And also the data, when we look at it, the risk profiling is very critical nowadays, because with the whole data available with respect to a person's health and his genetic information,
Right.
so can be added to that, and then we can create a better risk profile.
Okay.
So we are working with a research firm in Japan, where we are, in fact, we are working with a couple of companies in from Japan. One company, what we are doing is they are working in the orthodontics area, where currently the treatment which they are doing for imaging, using imaging technology, but with the images or movie, taking the shape of your face or your teeth, and the other things can be put into an AI tool, and then they can come up with a phased approach, how they can change the positions or whatever.
In the industrial and automotive sectors, there is a huge push for smart connected systems. So, how do you help clients modernize that legacy operations or develop the next generation of software defined vehicles?
I'm looking this as I think four level of intelligence. Okay, one is the vehicle intelligence,
Okay.
then the process intelligence or a factory intelligence,
Okay.
and then AI can be there for the safety and related intelligence, and then the uh, fourth will be an experience intelligence.
Yes.
So AI, if you take the automotive industry, it covers the 360-degree when you look at this four angle.
Right.
The vehicles are now intelligent, so they have AI. We are working with one of our customer, leading car manufacturer in India, where we are giving uh, AI solutions for them, actually, to the device will actually help the monitoring of the driver, and then make the device intelligent, how driver is actually, whether he is sleepy, or he's he's active, and things like that. And when we look at the factory intelligent, the factory is we have actually implemented one of our solution for in the car manufacturing industry. Uh, uh, as you are aware, this will be the different parts of the uh, car will be manufactured in different part of the factory,
Mhm.
and finally it will come to an assembly unit. And when you assemble, the quality check, you take a simple example, paint. Even if it is red painted, the paint in different parts is done in the different part of the factory.
Right.
So the when you look at it, the intensity of the paint, or the changes in the flavor of the paint, which we cannot easily identify through human
Right.
eyes, no, we are automated that through AI solution. So that's the factory intelligence. We have similar multiple intelligence. For example, again on the door, you have some, there may be 4 screws to be done, and when the assembly unit was trying to connect the handle of the door in the door, there are errors actually, like it is not properly positioned.
Okay.
So those kind of inspection can be done in the factory itself.
When we connect the physical factory floors and medical devices to the cloud, the question of cybersecurity comes in, right? So, how do you approach building security into a product from its initial design rather than adding it at the end?
Yeah, it's a very relevant question, because adding all the the connected devices to our life is creating more and more vulnerable areas.
Yes.
So we I think our approach is the cybersecurity is by design. I think all 3 levels. When you look at device security, we'll have vulnerability assessment and the device when we when we create a design for a device. So that will be more of hardening and how we can do it in a device level. When it goes to IoT or BT kind of scenario, it is basically operational threat. So we will have the network security and IoT level. We have products and we have services which we are doing for network NOC and SOC as well. And then when it goes to the cloud, I think it will again add to the cybersecurity level. So we are zero tolerance policy for cybersecurity, meaning we will never trust anything. We will always verify how we can do this. And we are working with a lot of sensitive devices, creating creation of sensitive devices. We work with ISRO. We are working with Thales on their military vehicles. So there are devices which we are creating for them, and the security is in the most critical point there. So we do have a check-in from the device security to the IoT level and BT, and then even in the network level, we have a very good team of cyber security.
Looking at the broader NeST Digital, the company has over 1,500 employees worldwide. You already mentioned that. In that case, how do you maintain a unified innovation culture and ensure that high quality, consistent delivery is happening across such a globally distributed team?
Yeah, I think this is a challenge, but definitely we are trying our level best to control that. We have common process, we have common enablement tools available, and we are CMMI level 5 certified, and we have various ISO certifications. We are SOC certified, we are HIPAA certified. So we have standard process to align. But when you look at the delivery culture, we were talking about the conventional software development life cycle, and most of the process are aligned with that. Now the challenge basically is when you moved from normal agile process or DevOps to AI led software development life cycle. It's a challenge.
Right.
And basically the challenge is some of the leaders or the people who are having some experience, how they unlearn the earlier experiences and then learn the new way of doing things. So we are conducting regular sessions, and then we are aligned with the different practice groups, and we have focused technology practice groups and domain practice groups. So they will look at the regular changes, how that can be the change management of process and other things can be coordinated in line with the new way of software development. And AI led software development we have created a normal software development life cycle has been sliced, and then each phase, how the AI-led software development cycle will impact, and that both in the way we work, both the way we develop the solution has been realigned.
Let's come to the next one attribute which stands close to people, talent. As you scale your new center, you're competing for highly specialized talent, right? So, what is your strategy for hiring, then nurturing, and then retaining such talents? And how does this Technopark ecosystem support you in that?
I think this is a very good question. When it comes to talents, actually, the old HR is basically a recruitment. So most of the people will focus on recruitment, but our policy is basically retention is our key focus areas. So we will hire and then build, nurture them, and then retain them. So the retention part is very critical, and also hiring who is coming in actually. So Technopark facilities are helping us, but definitely the getting right talent is a huge task.
Right.
So what I'm doing is we have connect with a couple of engineering colleges and even digital university in here associated with the phase 4 Technopark. We are onboarding many graduates who is doing their PG into our internship program.
Okay.
So if you look at it, last 1 year, we have inducted maybe around 30 or 35 graduates or undergraduates or postgraduates.
As a leader who has watched Kerala's ecosystem, the tech ecosystem evolve, right? So, what role do you see for specialized innovation centers in shaping the next phase of its growth? Also, what is your vision for your own center, maybe 5 years down the line?
Yeah, we the first phase last couple of years we were actually doing a ideation or incubation kind of setup. But right now we are actually going to the next level where we can have a leap jump in the growth perspective.
Okay.
If you look at it, the India GCC market is actually 64 plus billion at this moment. It is projected to be 110 billion. So it is actually 1.9 million employments has been generated using GCCs. So if you look at 10-year back or 15-year back, people were talking about giants are creating back offices in India. But right now it's GCCs.
Okay.
So the global capability center for multiple, when you look at all industry, when you look at healthcare, when you look at automotive industry, BMW, Benz, and all giants are looking for creating GCCs in India. So my feeling is that at least some of the readings which I am getting, around 100 such companies are looking Kerala and southern part of India,
Okay.
and apart from Bangalore, to have that as their destination. So even if you get 5 of them or 10 of them, the industry in Kerala is going to be having that is going to be the technology hub. And please understand, all the GCCs we are talking about, 70%, 80% of them will be AI driven.
Many of our Aspire listeners are young engineers and tech aspirants. So, what is one piece of advice which you would like to give them when they begin their careers, hoping to shape their future of technology?
Yeah, it's a personally interesting question for me. I was teaching in Trivandrum Engineering College just after my graduation, and I'm continuing that even now. So I'm actually teaching, taking sessions for students in the university where I did my MTech. I'm taking, one subject for them actually. And I attend many colleges to meet this people who are coming out of college who is getting into their career perspective. I was part of a small task force formed by Kerala Technical University along with the Vice Chancellor and team. How the topic was how we can bridge the gap between academics and industry. And there were around 7 or 8 people were giving suggestions on the curriculum. Okay, but I was totally given a different perspective, and I think the attitude towards learning is the important part.
Right.
So if you look at the pace of change of technology, the in every months or every year, the technology is changing. The technology change. See, to have 50 million radio users, it took 35 years.
Okay.
And when we look at the 50 million users for the Pokemon app or whatever, it took only 72 hours.
Right.
And the change of technology is predicted like, in next couple of years, the technology will change while you are downloading an app which use that technology.
Right.
So that's the pace of technology change, and the youngsters will learn something, and then they will think that how to how to catch up with the industry. So one thing which I just want to tell to them is basically learn how to learn.
Okay.
And learning is going to be continuous. It's going to be, when your day will start with learning and then end with learning. As long as you want to be in technology, the learning has to be like your regular feature.
Right.
So when you look at the catching up with the curriculum or enabling them, I think we need to have more attitude towards learning has to be positive, and that bring that to their life.
Right.
Don't look at learning, work and life. So
Right.
previously work-life balance was the question. Now learning is also part of it actually.
Thank you. It has been a great conversation. A lot of things about the new buzzword, which is AI, then hardware, and lot of stuffs we have talked about. Thank you for coming here amidst your busy schedule. It was great talking to you.
Thank you very much, and thank you for Technopark to arrange this discussion. And I hope this will benefit a lot of viewers or the people who are actually looking at starting a technology career, and how they can tap the facilities from Technopark as well. Thank you.
With that, we have come to the end of this particular episode, and I'm signing off.